When we start realizing our connectedness with the consciousness, we start perceiving the vastness of this consciousness. So from the time point of view, we talked about how over millions of years we could have been connected with all the potentialities. Now from the space point of view, we are connected too. The molecules come, molecules go. They're at the physical level. The events that took place in the past are eventually the creator of our existence right now. When the asteroid hit the Earth, 160 billion years, 160 million years back, all the dinosaurs got extinct from all the fumes that came out, and the atmosphere turned dark, and there was a cold prevailed throughout. Then all the dinosaurs that used to roam all over the world were destroyed. There were some, at that time, reptile was the main thing, because dinosaurs were reptiles. So like snake and the birds, they were coming from the same phylum. But there was one mammal that dug the burrows underneath the earth, survived. Because of all the destruction that was going on the top of the earth level, it survived. That mammal, a tiny rat-like animal, became the progenitors of us today. That mammalian species started spreading throughout the earth after the dinosaurs, because dinosaurs ruled. Until the dinosaurs were there, mammals could not fit, because dinosaurs were so massive and they had so much capacity, so they could not let the mammalian species flourish. But once the reptiles were gone, the mammals came into existence. Look at the potentialities of you and me and all that together in that tiny rat. But it does. Scientific experiments and all the links have been established. So we have to realize that so many events that take place in the past has a connection of our existence. Our existence is like an accident almost, but accident that is well planned. For us to go on in that journey, to reach to that state, you can say that consciousness has done a beautiful job of creating us and so many things to come after us. So that connection, we have to realize that.
So it's an intelligent accident.
Exactly.
Pre-planned.
So the only system that is in the place is a continuity. We have to realize this potentialities turning into manifest forms and going back into the unmanifest forms, and all that is nothing but a flow of the energy that is just going through at a very high and vast at the Advaita level. So that flow is the consciousness. The creation of manifest, taking it back into unmanifest, the creation of the consciousness is a constant process. That's the dance of Paramatma. We are part of it. So we should synchronize with Paramatma and enjoy this dance of life, right? So it's almost like silence. When you are in silence, you have potential to speak anything you want. Once the words are spoken, it becomes finite. You could speak in Gujarati, you can speak in Hindi, you can speak in English, but the science was the progenitor of whatever is spoken. And while the things are spoken, there is a minute amount of silence in between the words to give the existence of those words. If I say, I am here, I am and here, all three have to be separated by the microseconds of silence. Otherwise, the words, the whole sentence would have no meaning. I am here. And if I say even faster, obliterating the complete space in between, the sentence would have no meaning. So the whole sentence is being supported by the silence.
Correct.
And at the end of the sentence is spoken, again the silence comes into the picture. So what is more important, words or silence?
Silence.
The silence. The silence is a progenitor. Same way consciousness gives rise to the universes, universe itself comes into existence, the space or the consciousness is continuously there. You and I, even when you are speaking, moving the arms, walking on the earth, the consciousness is continuously with us. Without that, we will not exist. And then ultimately, when we perish, He takes us back. So, we have to start seeing the space. When we meditate, we have to start seeing that emptiness between the thoughts. Thoughts are not important. That emptiness is important. Because space is more important than the walls. Without space, these walls would have no meaning. You suck out the space, it just becomes the walls stuck together. So, our idea, our focus should be delivered little by little into unmanifest form. In the unmanifestations, the potentialities, that's where the world of God exists. That is the world. That is the science. The silence is the language of God. Words have no meaning when it comes to consciousness. So silence gives you a lot of answers. So for that, our journey should be in that direction, little by little. And someday, we all will reach that state of Advaita. So much for today.
Thank you.